lobs it to the end zone. Brian Doyle in the end zone, gets it off to Alex, gets the first down and more. 40, 30 out.
Oh, and that is a touchdown! Touchdown, Legend Titan!
And go over the middle. Oh, it's going to be intercepted.
There you go.
That's my man.
There it is. You're looking live at the North Area Athletic Complex in Arvada, Colorado. I'm Tim Coit, and I'm with my wife, Julie. How you doing, Julie?
I am doing great. How are you?
Great. We have a lovely night. Tonight we have Legend in the white uniforms, and they're going against Pomona, the Pomona Panthers of the Arvada area, Jefferson County School. So, lovely night over here in the west side, and way extreme northwest. So if you didn't drive up from Parker, it's quite a ways over here. So as you notice, we're about ready to get the captains out. We're going to flip the coin. We got about 7 minutes here to kick off. Not a huge crowd on hand. Looks like there's probably about an even split between Legend and Pomona. And Pomona comes into the game 0-1 tonight. Pomona lost their first game to Thomas Jefferson, the Spartans of Denver, and then Legend comes in with a sounding win last week.
Yeah.
It's back at Echo Park, and they won 42-7 over the team from Colorado Springs, Vista Ridge.
That's right.
So it's 1-0 versus 0-1, and you got to be a little bit nervous. Not a lot, but you got to be a little bit worried when you play a team that lost their first game. Usually they're, feisty and they want to come back fired up, and you've got to be on guard for that. So
yeah, they got something to prove, don't they? And they're at home. They've got their home crowd here.
And so those are the captains, and they're going to flip the old coin here. There's about 5 officials. Natural grass stadium, kind of nice to see.
Oh, it's a beautiful facility.
Beautiful.
Wow, our view is fantastic.
Beautiful view of downtown Denver from here. We're in a setting. A little cloud cover, but not a pretty nice night. I guess it was a record high temperature in the Denver area today. So
Did we set a record?
Yeah, I think in Denver. I don't know about Parker, but it was hot today. So if you're from out of the metro area, it's a beautiful. It's been summer is not coming into it in here. And it looks like the boys in white won they're going to defer, so they're going to.
All right. Smart move.
Kick off, go and play defense.
Yep.
And the defense looked just excellent last week. They gave up only 7 points, but it was basically kind of a garbage time touchdown.
That was after, a very long lightning delay.
Yeah.
We thought Vista Ridge was really going to just give it up.
Right.
But they wanted to get out of there.
So if you're listening, you're hoping to hear Nick Ryder, and who isn't, right?
I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. I cannot measure up to what Nick can do, but I'm going to do my best.
Beautiful view of downtown Denver right there. So as you can see, it's just a gorgeous setting here on the west side of town. But Nick is cutting lawns tonight. So
good for him.
And I think he's cutting one of the coaches.
Entrepreneurial.
Yeah, I'm one of those. Is it DePietro maybe?
I
would think Danny would be the last person not to cut his own lawn, but apparently it might be Danny. So
Danny's very busy here, coaching.
Danny's out there ready to look good.
Yep.
So anyway, looks like we're going to kick off. Probably do a little national anthem here before we get started. And we're beautiful reservoir over here we're looking at called the
Blund Reservoir.
Great setting here. We kind of sit atop the foothills right up against the Rockies.
Yep.
About 15 miles south of Boulder, Colorado, to give you a pretty accurate area of what part of town we're in. Pomona Panthers, tradition rich. They've always had a good program. They've had great quarterbacks like, Joel Klatt, who calls for Fox News, is a Pomona grad.
Wow.
They've had some great, just a very tradition Colorado rich program. So they've always been a very tough team in this part of town.
Yeah.
One of the dominant teams. Pomona and Columbine have always been kind of historically the better teams in this area. I think they've been down a little bit in in years. And then obviously Legend is off to a good start this year, and we're excited about the season off to a great start.
Well, we respect that Pomona history for sure.
Here's the national anthem. That was not a band. That was sounded like a recording, didn't it?
It was a recording.
Okay.
But it did cause me to look down, and I think Pomona brought their pep band. I'm not sure they've got the whole marching band here tonight. So we'll see what halftime brings. But in the meantime,
not a bad crowd from Legend.
Yeah.
So there's the cheerleaders.
Yes,
and
they are
as you
here.
can see, Legend probably even side. So Legend's sitting on the west side to help you out, and we are on the east side. Opposite of Legend, so we're looking out on them. So here, let's see if we can come. I'm hoping to come out fast tonight, get a quick stop, maybe get a turnover, and let's get rolling, right?
Yep, you got it. No, I'm impressed with the Legend turnout. This was not an easy drive, so nice job, Legend faithful.
Around the big 470, the way we went, you could also go 6th, I guess, but yeah, we went down 470 out here to the NAAC North Area Athletic Complex.
Yep.
So there's two big football complexes over here in Juco Land. Who's kicking off here?
That would be Carson Flowers.
So Carson
He's
Flowers
a junior.
set the kick, and back deep we've got for Pomona. Set the kick.
Oh,
like drives
way
them all
deep.
the back, and that'll bring it out to the good old 20.
Okay, so for our defensive line for today's game, we've got Billy McGuckin, Jamar Yancey, and Anthony Saez.
And he's their top. And then at linebacker, Nate Sandy, Eli Franks-Belair, and then Champ Jones, and then Lucas Bedendorf. Great crew there at linebacker.
Then defensive backs, we got Caleb Lillihorn, Brody Schuss, Garen Edwards, and Peyton Auckland.
And Peyton Auckland had an interception last week, I believe. And
yes, he did.
But that unit was stout. So let's see if they get off to a fast start tonight.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10, here we go from the 20. And they're going to do just a direct snap, not much there. He tries to go into that line and was like running into a wall, looked like, didn't it?
Yeah.
And good old Nate Sandy, you see him getting dirty. He likes to hit, and he was right there with a bunch of other tacklers. So the defensive line is stout for Legend, and they were stout last. They didn't give up many first downs last week, so they had a really solid.
What, maybe two
first
before
downs
that lightning delay?
One
it
big
was
hit, yep.
Intense.
So, not expecting lightning here tonight.
No, I sure hope not,
up on
given
the west
where we're
side
sitting.
Here, yep. Shotgun formation. And they do a little end-around pitch, and boy,
they just
rally to the ball.
Sure did.
And then that's number 1 on the tackle, and that would be, obviously, that is
Peyton
our
Auckland.
who's a junior. His little brother's in my class.
Yep.
So And he was wearing the Ohio State shirt the other day.
Oh,
and I
go
said
Buckeyes.
OH, and he didn't know IO, so he obviously got it.
Did you teach him? Did you school him?
I tried to help the kid, which is what I try to do, unlike Nick
That's
Wright,
what you do all day
what
long?
Nick Ryder would not be doing. So, all right, 3rd and long, are they going to throw? What do you think, Julie?
Oh, I think it's
Inevitable,
fair to assume they're going to have to try
Split
it.
wide out, shotgun formation, kind of a pistol formation. He fakes it.
Wow.
Tries to get on his own.
Quarterback
and
keeper.
he will not get it. It looks
No.
like somebody lost his helmet. We might get
And some laundry.
Yeah, there's some laundry there. And I don't know if that was a bad hit. Pretty good little move by the quarterback. And it looks like his helmet just fell off. I don't think it should have been a penalty. They are discussing it. Usually when something that dramatic happens, though, they are inevitably going to throw the laundry. But it didn't look like it. It looked like it just came off, to be honest.
Yeah, right.
So
that didn't look.
He said no penalty. So
okay, good.
Obviously he either heard me because there's actually some wisdom. So
yeah,
obviously
sure is.
We're starting off. So they will be 4th and 1. Likely to punt, but you never know in high school. They are in punt formation, and going back is Auckland's going back, and he's with number 10, who is Lilyhorn, Caleb. He's the 3rd or 4th Lilyhorn. I don't know, are there like 500 Lilyhorns?
There's quite a few.
Yeah,
yes, Mom works at school.
Yeah, so seems like there's more Lilyhorns than there are people in Nebraska. But anyway, he's back. And I don't know if he's the youngest one or the middle, but anyway, Lilyhorn's back with Auckland, who
all right.
had a brother who didn't know how to spell Ohio. So he knows how to spell Ohio, just didn't know the chant, I guess.
Right, well, he'll learn. He'll learn.
To learn. Here's the punt, and it looks like it's going to be Auckland. Auckland will field it, and Auckland kind of weaves his way up to about the 44. Nice little return, and we'll start from there. And quarterback tonight is, go ahead.
Michael Marcenich. And then running back, Alex Martinez and Jaden Lawrence.
And then on the line is
Jack Dame, Logan White, Isaac Schmitz in for Juju Castro, and we've got Cruz Garcia and Jack Morgan.
And at receivers?
We've got Riken Banks, Jeff Baca, and Sean Gurton.
Who is subbing in today.
Yeah, he's subbing in for Noah Archuleta.
Exactly. So anyway, Marcenich will get to start tonight, number 13. He is a sophomore. Last week he was 7 of 8, had a nice game.
Yeah, he had a great game last week.
And there was a penalty on Pomona, some illegal, some cheating on Pomona, but we decided to just go ahead and decline it and get this party started. 10:17 to go, early first quarter, early part of the game. Still nice evening here. Yeah, Marcinich had a great game. He was 7 of 8, missed 1 of all through 8 passes, only missed 1, 142 yards, which is nice. Way to start your high school career.
Outstanding.
So he looked,
as a sophomore.
Yeah, looked good. He looked confident. And he'll go with, he's going to just give it right up to Jaden Lawrence.
There we go.
And Jaden's going to start it with a nice gain of 6. The line has been just tough. And that was Alex Martinez, excuse me. So Alex Martinez with the first carry of the game. Alex is a senior. He's played all 3 years. He's a solid running back. And he's getting, Lawrence and they kind of are a good combo. They'll use Martinez early, and then they'll come in with Lawrence a little later usually. Shotgun first pass. We're going to swing it right out to Alex, and he's going to easily pick up the first down.
Beautiful.
Good blocking out there by number 28. Out there setting the tone. And we also see Brian Doyle now split wide left. Didn't see his dad, but I'm sure he's here. So we get split wides, 2 backs, shotgun formation. A lot of, and then fake the pass.
Okay. Oh.
Goes to wide open.
Oh,
could
beautiful.
be 6. Give him 6 early.
Jaden Lawrence.
Jaden Lawrence wide open. And it looked like he kind of made a quick fake. No penalties, it looks like. So that's gonna hold up. He just looks him off, and boy, Julie, you could have caught that one. So
I might have.
So right there, Jaden Lawrence, number 20.
That would be because Michael is such a good quarterback,
And
not because I can.
And the kick is.
Yeah, that's who is that? Brian Doyle? Is that number 19?
Looks like it. Is it? I don't think it's. I think it's.
Oh, 39.
39,
I'm
my
so
bad.
sorry. That's got to be.
Beg your
Brady
pardon.
Ryan.
Brady Ryan is on to kick. So an early.
Good job.
3 minutes in, and we are up already 7-0. Legend. A great little pass from Marcinich, and so he.
Yep.
And they just kind of picked him apart.
1, 2, 3.
So, and they can spell Pomona, as you can hear. That's pretty good.
That's good.
So.
There is some learning
Again,
at Pomona.
Just easy, very nice catchable ball. Hits him in stride, looks him up. He's wide open. So the play calling was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's Danny.
Was that Danny?
Or
who was responsible for that?
I'm thinking it's JT.
Okay.
But,
all right.
I don't know. I'll let Danny have it. Danny's more of the running game coordinator. But I don't know. They're both pretty good some days.
How does Danny's lawn look?
I'm sure it looks good right now, and there's a handsome man out there cutting it, right? So I don't know. It probably needs to be trimmed to a pristine, immaculate condition.
Oh,
So
no doubt.
I'm sure Danny's kid Kennedy is double checking to make sure everything's done perfectly.
She is real
She looks like-
exacting.
yeah,
Yes.
but she wants perfection too.
That is for sure. Do not mess with Kennedy.
Yeah. Now the kid, the little boy is
Brady.
Brady, not Brody. Make sure you get it right.
Brady.
Like Brady Bunch.
That's right.
So he's probably just chilling out watching the lawn be cut too.
He's a little more easygoing.
Easy going, but not Kennedy's up.
Kennedy is a girl who knows what she wants.
Exactly. All right, so she wants a defensive stop, right, Kennedy? Here
That's
we go.
right.
So it's going
We're
to
gonna
be
give that to her.
1st and 10,
Okay.
and they're going to run right out of the direct center, right up the gut, nothing fancy.
Nothing.
And look who's there, number 8, right on the
Billy McGuckin.
Billy McGuckin. I mean, he is a tough kid. I would not want to mess with Billy McGuckin if I was a high school kid.
I know.
Especially playing football. Kind of reminds me of bad Leroy Brown, bad Billy McGuckin. Baddest man in the south part of Parker. He's a tough kid, seriously.
He is
So,
a tough kid.
he's a no-nonsense defender, gets her done. Anthony Saez
Do your job.
is just, he's been playing great too. So watch the
Yeah.
defensive line tonight. They plug things up. They look like somebody made them mad today. So
I mean,
look
they
at that,
just take him right
just
down.
right
Look
there.
at
They
that.
fill in again,
Forget
just right
it.
on call.
Was that Brody Schuss?
So in that, on the tackle, looked like. So anyway, it was a loss of about 4. So Pomona again has to be set up in a throwing situation. We're only at about 3 minutes into this game, and Legend looks like they came to play. The
Yeah, they
hair
sure did.
goes to Science with the locks there, I think. 66, is that right? Is that no? That's not 66. I think that's Anthony.
66 is Jack Morgan.
No, so that's anyway. Billy McGuckin on the right side there, and he's going to call timeout. Well, they're scared.
Well,
They saw bad Billy McGuckin, and they
That's
got a little bit nervous about that. Had a delay a game, then they tried to go timeout. So they're
gotta
off
rethink
to
their
kind
plans.
of a slow start. So a little bit of a breeze picking up here. If you look towards the beautiful city of Boulder, where the CU Buff will be playing tomorrow. But anyway, a little bit of wind coming in.
little bit,
Yeah.
but
Not
it sure
Bob's-
is pleasant.
Not Bob Seger-esque.
No,
As
no.
the great Nick
Although
Ryder
Pomona is
would
running
say.
against the wind.
Right, we're missing Easton tonight.
We are missing
yeah.
Easton.
So, Easton, if you want to chime in, any shout-outs so far?
Nothing. I haven't seen anybody in the chat, and
Well,
I
you
don't
know-
know what's wrong.
Switching lakes. Okay.
Yeah, I think I've got the right chat up on YouTube. So, hey, if anybody wants to say hello,
Yeah, we're here
we
today.
will do our shout-outs.
So if the Wi-Fi is like Legend High School, you never know. So I know you guys in Parker, it's hard to get the
This is
internet out
true.
there. So that might be part of the problem, right? Just getting the internet, the infrastructure.
Entirely
Yeah, in
possible.
that part of the-
Yes.
you
Parker,
know,
not quite fully
kind of a
developed.
rough area there. All right, here we go. So it's 3rd and a bunch, and he's going to show shotgun. It looks like we cheated there. And that was number 56, which is going to be. Don't want to give him. That's Anthony Saez. Anthony's so excited to hit somebody, he jumped. So that's going to give them 5, make it a little easier, but let's see if that helps them at all. It's a lot of good seniors on this Legend team. So they're pretty much loaded with a lot of talent. And Anthony's one of them, McGuckin.
Yeah, they sure are. But, they just keep that pipeline full.
Here we go. Let's see if they bring a little heat here. Pin their ears back and bring it. And they're going to try to quarterback keep, and then he tries to throw it out, and that's going nowhere.
Forget it. Peyton Auckland took him right down.
That went the wrong way, and that went the wrong way fast. So we got 2 series for Pomona, and I think they've got less yards than a Douglas County teacher has money right now, right? So, they're just hurting.
They might even have more.
Second down.
It is a tough night for Pomona so far.
Yeah, so it's 4th down.
Okay.
And about 12 here. And it looks like...
Yeah, we got Peyton Auckland back to receive.
Peyton Auckland by himself. Maybe he can take one to the house and get this thing kind of really going, but no block. He's probably going to just fair catch it.
He sure did.
And he catches it. It looks like they might have cheated.
Yeah, was that laundry?
Yeah, there's some laundry. Look, you got to give the guy room to catch the ball. It's the only fair thing to do, and it looked like he decided to make it hard, and let's see if they make that the call here.
Hey, we've got our first shout-out for Marilyn Berkey, who's watching from Ridgeway, Colorado.
Ridgeway, Colorado, not exactly right
area.
In the heart of Denver. It's way out in the middle of kind of between Montrose and Ouray. On your way to Telluride, Ridgeway is yeah, it's beautiful setting there. So we're going back to Marcinich. He gets it out to Martinez. Martinez.
Wow, he almost got that first down.
Had a little zig, but didn't quite have the zag, but he was ready to go. So good game, though. 2nd down and 1.
We got another shout out from Michael Marcinich's grandparents.
Oh, good for them.
Watching from Missoula, Montana.
And he's 2 for 2, so Michael's off to a nice start. Good.
Yeah,
good
they
composure.
must be so proud.
In Montana, I didn't know they got the internet up there. That's great. All right, so then we go back with the easy call, get the easy first down.
Yep.
We're going to move those chains as they will be moving them, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 38. David Johnston, new coach, helping out with the tight ends, told me to shout out. I can't think of the name, and he didn't text me back, so I'm looking for that.
All right, well.
He did. It's Brooks and Hank. Brooks and Hank.
Brooks and Hank?
I hope Hank's and not Hank's and Dunn, but Brooks and Hank. And there is a Hank's, and I think that's a country band. Throw it out to number 20
Look at that.
here. And not much there. Pretty good defense there. They were ready for that. That's Jaden Lawrence.
But he is just dead on.
And, yeah, he's 3 for 3. Passes right where it needs to be. Keeping it simple. And you might be setting up for something later. Brookhart might be kind of, sucking them in, and then we'll see. They might fake that later and then go back and see if they can hit like a screen off that.
That's right.
So we'll see if that works. Going to
there it
was.
Man.
And that is that Brian on the? No, I'm sorry.
No, that was Jack. No, who was that? Was that Brian Doyle?
Hit him right in the hands. Looks like it was. Yeah, it was Brian.
Yeah, it was Brian Doyle.
So Brian just, he knows it. Just got to bring that in, and he has 6. Good throw, though.
Yeah.
Brings up our first 3rd down and long.
Okay.
And I would think this is 4 down territory, 2 more downs. And so we're going to fake it, and then there's wide open again.
Oh,
and
that
he gets
was
behind
just
him, and that's
amazing.
Jaden Lawrence. Give him 6.
Beautiful.
That is as easy as Sunday morning, as they used to sing in that song.
I think so.
6 points.
I think you and I are the only ones old enough to remember that.
Yeah, but that was beautiful. There is laundry, though. It looks like this one's coming back.
Ooh,
I think they're going to have a holding call here. Boy, he's right on the money, though.
Well, we've got some more shout-outs. We got Reich and Banks, Doug and Banksy from Houston are watching Riken.
So we're going to call that back, which is an ineligible receiver. And I don't know if it was our fault or they're so slow they couldn't get back with the kid. But that looked like it was pretty quick to call that penalty. But anyway, somebody blocking downfield got down. But that was a pretty quick hit, a nice play. So we go now to 3rd and 12. Let's see what Marcinich does here. We're in the shotgun.
Yep.
And again, he's calm, cool, swings it
right.
out to Jaden Lawrence, makes a move, and Jaden is not going to quite get it.
Not quite.
I would bet my life that we go for it here on 4th down. I would be in complete shock if we didn't. But again, he reads the field, goes to his 4th option, so he's just reading the downfield, and he gets rid of it. And Lawrence does a lot of it on his own.
But boy, did he stay cool under pressure there. That was impressive.
Just a sophomore. So Marcinich in the shotgun here. 4th and 2. And we got some laundry again. That was an illegal shift, it looked like. Nope, offsides. They cheated there.
On the defense? Yes.
So you probably don't want to give us a first down, guys. We're only in 4:55, and it's already 7-0. Should be 14-0, but anyway, we won't be officiating. We're just going to call the game.
Hey, we got a shout out also. Aiden Parker's family's watching from Lake Powell.
Lake Powell. You can get internet in Lake Powell now. That's pretty
apparently
cool.
So.
Maybe we should just go to Lake Powell and then do it all there. There you go. That is cool.
Yeah, that's the shout out I just gave. Yep.
Wow, on the boat. Okay.
Yep.
Be careful. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Looks like a fumble, but we're going to get it. And they brought the blitz, and it came around, and it just...
Oof.
So, looked like the tight end there was supposed to chip, and then he just didn't get enough, and then just not quite enough time. We're fortunate to get that back. So, 7-0. And it looks like he called that an incomplete pass, so we're good there. So he called that an incomplete pass, so it brings up 2nd and 10. I was worried that was a fumble.
Yeah, that would have been.
Incomplete pass actually helped.
Yeah, that's fine.
Got to do a better job blocking, Titans.
Yep.
2nd down, 10. Marcinich looking to throw, plenty of time. Wide open. Oh, hit him right in the hands.
Yep.
And Peyton Auckland looked like he just got excited and was ready to roll.
Yeah.
You got to catch it and then run. I think he was dreaming of the touchdown. So, but
appreciate that.
Right in the hands. So good throw. Brings up 3rd and long again. I would not be surprised if they do not get it here. They go for it on 4th because they're down on the 20, and we're going to run it here. Now we go right to the running game. Not quite enough, but that sets up the 4th down, I think. Yeah. You go to Lawrence there. And he read that pretty well. Good blocking up front. Now you got 4th and manageable, 4th and about 5. And you know they're going for it. 4:16 left. Marcinich in the shotgun. See what kind of time he gets. Blocking's been pretty solid except for the one play. Marcinich looks like he's changing the call. And he gives it off to Jaden. Kind of an old, tried to bait him into we're going to throw, and then they set up the run. And Pomona gets a stop. Kind of surprises me.
Well, I think maybe that initial touchdown kind of galvanized him.
Yeah. Could be. Let's see if they get a first down off of this.
That's right.
So Pomona does get a stop. But I think Legend right there just shot themselves in the foot, really. I think they got to, go ahead and finish it. A little more killer instinct would have been good there. Just a little early season mistakes. You can't be doing that against, the big boys like Regis this year. You got to play a little more solid football.
No,
but
this is not going to be a cakewalk.
This is it's a good lesson.
Yeah.
All right, Pomona goes into the 1st down and 10. They're on their 17. Let's see if the defense keeps bringing the pressure. He tries to run it. Not much there. They do get about 4 there. That's a decent gang. Looks like they love their quarterback. He does pretty much everything. He's a good athlete.
Okay, we got Sean Gurton's family saying hi from Boston.
Boston, the Gurton. He's the tight end tonight.
He is.
With Archuleta being out.
Wyatt Bristow's grandparents are watching from Westchester, Pennsylvania, just outside Philly.
Philly.
Yep.
Beautiful people from Philadelphia.
That's right.
Hear, yeah. Some of the nicest, friendliest people in the world, right? City of brotherly love.
That's right.
No sarcasm at all.
Nope.
All right. So we had right there 33 is the quarterback, Elijah. He plays linebacker. He plays both ways.
Oh, wow.
And Elijah wears number 33. You don't see that much in a quarterback. It's like a Larry Bird, Michael Jordan number. I mean, you don't usually. So you don't see that much. Excuse me, I've screwed that up. Everybody's probably laughing at home. So what is this?
Emmett Munson.
Emmett. I knew the E was right. So Emmett Munson.
You got it.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, I need my readers. So Emmett Munson is the quarterback. Yeah, number 33. Looks like he's pretty much been their offense, and he does give it up this time. No, he keeps it.
A little bit of a gain.
Yeah, so that's that typical play you've seen the last 5 years where it's a read option where he just basically reads the defensive end, and if he reads it right, sometimes he gives it up, and sometimes he keeps it. There he kept it. Brings up 4th down, if you can believe it.
Hey,
and
guess who we got in the comments section?
Comment section.
Our man Easton.
Easton, how you doing, Easton? Good to hear from you.
He wants a shout out to our team out there.
Shout out to
we
the team.
got this win.
All right, good job, Easton. What are you predicting, Easton? Will it be and here's the punt. Good to hear from Easton.
Peyton Auckland got it.
Auckland, we're gonna
but
start
I see
again.
some laundry out there.
47. I think that was just the. Was that a penalty? No,
I don't know.
That was the spot for
where
he
spot.
fielded
All right.
in case there was a
Very
penalty.
good.
So Julie's only from Ohio. She doesn't really know football that well from Ohio. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know too much.
All right, so we got 1st and 10. Auckland on the return there. And we stay with.
Marcinich is still in, I believe.
Marcinich stays in at number 13. He's got Martinez to his right. He gives it to
Marcinich. No, wait.
Martinez.
Farley's in now.
So we go to Farley.
Yeah.
So, Nick Farley's in, number 12. Nick's a junior. Nick's a great athlete.
He sure is.
3-sport athlete, great basketball player.
Yep.
And they're going to now step back in.
Now Champ Jones is in.
Champ Jones. So they're mixing up. I heard they were going to do this. So champs do champ things Jones, as Nick would say.
That's right.
And he is going to be more in this run option, read option. And he will run with the ball. And Pomona's tightening up a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well. So Coach Thielen's brother Matt in Sioux Falls.
South Dakota. Right?
Yep.
Not the North Dakota, the South one.
South Dakota.
Good
Jack Morgan.
Jack
Got
Morgan.
Folks watching him from
Jack's playing well.
Parker.
Too. Jack's
he sure
on the line.
is.
He's starting. He comes in with an attitude every week, so he's coming to play.
Yeah.
Big down here, 3rd and 5. We go back to Nick Farley.
All right.
And Nick in the shotgun fakes it, makes a quick throw, and it's an incomplete pass. And what do? This is an interesting call. You're now at 38 seconds. We've only got a 7-0 lead. You're up. Do you go for it? I think you kind of do.
Yeah.
And that was intended for Gurton, a little bit off. But it looks like they're going to stay with Nick here. He's going to stay out of the shotgun.
Okay.
4th and 6. And Nick in the shotgun. A little more time. Good throw out there to number 29.
Outstanding.
So that's
Riken Banks.
Yeah.
Got that.
So Nick's at his feet nicely. Very good patience
work,
there.
Nick.
You just trust his line and makes a nice throw.
Yeah.
Pitch and catch there. Way to go. So
that was some cool under pressure, too.
So, first-year quarterbacks, it takes a while to get used to the speed of the game. You know, there's a lot of anxiety out there. You're getting chased around. So,
for sure.
Nice job there to get there. All right, we're going back to the pass, going deep. He's got Doyle. Doyle gets a hand on it. Would have been a tough catch for.
That was Baca.
That was Baca, sorry. So he does kind of a little out and up and go, and it would have been a great catch to make that catch, to be honest.
Yeah.
So anyway, 2nd and 10. Stay with Farley. And we have Alex Martinez. Fake to Farley.
Oh, ouch.
And
took him down.
Looks like they were trying to set up a screen, and that got blown up by the Pomona defense. So kind of tough, stiffening up here. We're going to have a 7-0 as we go into the second quarter here.
Yeah.
So right now we'll take a little break here, but it's 7-0, and Legend is driving, but they've got 3rd and long going into the second quarters here. So.
Hey, we got some coach shout-outs. Coach Aldridge and Coach Johnston.
Coach Aldridge.
Coach Aldridge.
Castleview grad.
Yeah, his kids are watching from home.
Oh, cool. He's a great teacher. Teaches a little Espanol. He works harder than most teachers. I think he has an overage. And
nice.
He works harder than most teachers anyway. So yeah, he does a good job.
Yep.
Helps mainly with the defense, also helps with the wrestling team. So he's got to be pretty tough to be able to handle Nick. So.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So.
Do you think Nick will cut his lawn?
Yeah, I bet that lawn doesn't look as good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that, yeah.
You don't think?
So apparently Charlie's cutting lawns, and then Charlie doesn't show up because he's got football. He's over in the other part of town now. So, but anyway, but you got to be responsible, right? So
yeah,
that's hence is why
can't
Nick
leave the job undone.
I just can't imagine my own lawn being cut by Nick Ryder, but Danny DePietro's fine with it. That's good for
He's
Danny.
cool.
Yeah. Good for Danny.
Yeah.
I went into Danny's class today, said hello. Just a little too much teaching going on for me today
There was?
Oh, yeah. But I did see a ping pong ball or two. Yeah, so.
The ping pong tables weren't out?
Yeah, it's not like the 1980s where we didn't really get to play ping pong in class. But, yeah, no, it was, it looked like a good time.
Did you ever see a ping pong table at Grand Junction High School?
Did not.
There was never one at Centerville High School.
Stay with Nick.
All right.
Got plenty of time. Going to go deep. Good throw on the money, but he dropped it. Like that was
Doyle, right?
Brian Doyle. Yeah. So now you got to decide. Okay, it's 4th and long. Don't give him anything. So a slow startup. To be honest, I thought we would be a little more prolific in our scoring.
A little more of a track meet.
Yeah, I thought we'd be up by about 21 by now. But anyway,
it's all right.
But new quarterbacks, and we're just kind of testing the waters here.
That's right.
So
we're also not at home.
We're not at home. Now we're punting into the wind, Nick. So you get a little Bob Seger punting into the wind, and that's Ryan to punt.
Okay, so we got Alex Martinez's grandparents.
Wow.
They are watching from the Nebraska State Fair.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's cool.
In Grand Island, Nebraska.
Good to hear.
Have a funnel cake for me, please.
Sounds good. The whole state of Nebraska usually has a state fair, though.
That's right.
So.
Nebraska.
Did
it's
they
not
win
for
last
everyone.
night? I forgot. Did you watch the
Nebraska?
Yeah.
No, I went to bed at halftime.
Oh, they were winning, and then I guess apparently they threw an interception, and then Minnesota went down and kicked the field goal. So,
man.
Kind of a hard baker for the Big Red, but anyway, we don't live in Nebraska, so we don't really have to root for them. So, but there's a couple Legend teachers and maybe a principal who likes the Big Red.
Who care about
Nebraska. We were worried about
Eric Jacob is probably not listening to the broadcast, but you are. Shout out to Eric if he's out there.
No, he's recovering.
Braden's probably in the heat right now, Phoenix. So.
Yes, he sure is.
All right, so we got fourth down. We are going to kick it. A little wind up there, so watch out.
Yeah.
11:54, early second quarter. And he hits a low drive. That'll just kind of gather itself at about the
That was
13.
Aaron Olson who picked it up for Legend. Okay, we got some more shout-outs for Michael Marcenich. We've got
big family.
Boca Raton.
So they're in Montana
and Milwaukee.
Florida. Wow.
Yeah.
So they're all over the United States. You guys need to make your way to the Centennial State.
Yeah, come watch in person.
Yeah, come watch him. He's a
high school football here is great.
No, this is a neat function. So
sure is
to be able. So he got off to a good start. So good to hear. All right, defense is not giving up for first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 12. They're in shotgun, and he's going to throw it. First throw of the game. That's going to get picked. That's
yes, it was.
And that's a beautiful pick. Just go out and play a little center field for me.
Amazing. Was that Caleb Lillihorn?
And that is good old Caleb Lillihorn with a
nice
pick.
Job.
And not a lot of time to throw, so it was a complete Tim interception. So, the team working together. You get the pressure, make him throw fast. And here comes Nick Farley back in. So it looks like the first 2 series went to Marcinich, and now we're back to Nick Farley.
Yeah.
And he's in the backfield with, you've got Martinez and Lawrence. And he gives it to Lawrence. And the defense
took him down.
Was all over that. They won.
Yeah.
They read that pretty well, so.
Yeah, they sure did. Oh, Braden Banks says we should see high school football in Texas. We know.
Yeah, we've never heard of that. I think it's a little bigger in Colorado, buddy, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come visit.
You
might see.
Yeah.
Ohio's up there, too.
All right, second down. 7-0, 11:03. Let's see, play action fake.
Ooh.
And
broken up.
I'm trying to get that out pretty quickly.
Yeah. I think we might have our youngest viewer.
Okay.
Coach Thielen's 4-month-old granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
Lucy.
Good. Lucy.
Watching from the Springs.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
She is.
Yeah. Okay.
She is.
She's in the Springs.
Yep.
Good for her. Hello, Lucy. Was that a show? Hello, Lucy?
I love Lucy.
I love Lucy. That's good.
Yeah.
I love Lucy. And then there's little Brody probably listening in. All right. So
Brady?
he's got Brady. My bad. Got a little flag here. Could be holding. And Nick just tried to scramble for his life right there. Not much happening. Looks like the play
Pomona came to play. They may have let us get away with that initial touchdown, but.
Yeah, again, they're coming off a loss. Second game, most times second game is where you see your most improvement. You see a big jump from, the first week to the second week as far as kids developing into better players and a better team. But we got holding here, and they're going to decline that, I would gather, because it's going to bring up 4th down. And we're going to see what they do with that. So it's 4th and 12. We're going to bring in the punting.
Okay.
So nothing doing there for Legend. So we're kind of on idle right now, 7-0. I thought we'd be ordering a burger in Golden by now, but
I was hoping.
We have 49-0, and we could go and walk the dog, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I don't know if the dog is logged in, but we are going to shout him out.
Clark, we will be home soon.
So anyway, here is the punt, and this one is going to be just eaten up by the sidelines.
Yeah.
So not a bad start, but kind of, we've lollygagged a little bit.
Well, do you think maybe we came in a little overconfident?
Coupled with the fact that they've lost the game and they've been hearing it all week. And, people are people. You get beat up, you got to rise to the occasion. So
That's right.
We had a chance. We were up. We could have gone up 14-0. They called back a penalty with an illegal block downfield, so that hurts. So we do have an interception. Defense has played just spectacular all season.
Yes, they sure
have. In the early season, they've been just almost perfect. Right up the gut. And that's going to be a fumble. We're going to get our second turnover of the day.
Who's on that?
And that's an easy pickup. And it looks like, unless they called him down, but they are going to number 26.
Lucas Bettendorf.
So Bettendorf, the St. Louis original kid, but moved out here when he was a middle schooler. Bettendorf just eats that up. Nice job, Lucas.
You had him in class 2 years ago?
Great kid, yep.
Yep.
Smart kid. So
nice.
Smarter than a lot of the your average kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good student, yeah. Kind of surprises you.
He was well behaved in class, too, I remember. Yeah. Pleasure in class.
Don't even think he owns a phone.
Now, that's just crazy talk.
All right, now we go back to Marcinich comes back in.
Yep, he is back in now.
And so Michael is going to try this drive here. So all you Marcinich faithful out there.
That's right.
You get a chance to take a look, and he hands it to J.D. Lawrence for a gain of just 2.
Yep.
So yeah, Pomona's defensive coordinators kind of figured us out. They've snuffed out the last few plays. But a good job by their defensive line of getting to the ball, rallying to the ball there. So second down I'll call it about 9 here.
Hey, speaking of Jaden Lawrence, he's got a fan watching from Parker. Veronica Johnson.
Cool, our first Parker shout out.
Yep.
And they just give it right back up to him, and he gets about 4. So we're going to go.
Every little bit.
Well, you got to just try to beat him the old-fashioned way, the old Big Ten way. Just pound him up the middle, see what happens. So kind of an Andy Wold style, ground and pound. So anyway, all right, 3rd down. This is definitely 4-down territory. And I know they're antsy to get a touchdown here. I'm going to start kind of put the gas down here. But they go to the run, and look at this. He's good. Look at that speed. Give him 6.
Nice job.
He makes a zig and then a little quick zag, and he puts his foot in the ground, and then see you later.
Beautiful.
You know, they look like the old
great play
Floyd Little of the Broncos, way back in the day. Look at this. He makes one move, zigs, and then he's gone. And then one little extra move, and then he's still running. He's on his way to Casper, Wyoming by now. So beautiful play there by the line, well blocked.
Yes.
Cruz Garcia's up there blocking today.
Oh.
So he's taking a 3rd period business. I guess it's called business and ping pong. Is that what the name of that type? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the name of every class in there.
Business plus ping pong? Yeah.
Yep.
So today's lesson was how to serve properly. Kick is good, 14 to nothing.
Brady Ryan made that
13.
kick.
Brady Ryan, not Brady DePietro, who's listening down at
Brady
home.
DePietro is a little
young.
He'll
be out there
for this someday.
Exactly. Yeah.
He will.
Someday.
He will.
Should be a great athlete.
Yeah.
Named after Tom Brady, I would assume.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So we've also got
more
a hi to Aaron
Olson
from Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls. We've been in Sioux Falls. Is in Iowa, or is that in South Dakota?
That would be South Dakota.
South Dakota.
We had a South Dakota shout out earlier too.
Yeah, we had Monty's.
Yeah, Monty's
family,
brother.
Monty's,
That's right.
So the whole Thielen clan is proud.
Yeah.
Monty's doing a good job sporting the.
A buddy of Coach Brookhart is watching from Newport Beach, California.
Oh, wow. That's good. Brookhart's doing a good job. Everybody loves Brookhart.
Yes.
So, yeah, he's doing a good job. His wife's now teaching.
Yes, Jamie is at school now, too.
Yep, and then one of the J, they're all J's, one of the J Brookharts is in Akron, Ohio.
That would be Johnny.
Boy, nothing there. Great run down there.
Nice.
Just great kick return.
Yep.
Make him start way down in the end zone. Make him pay. 2 turnovers, 2 touchdowns. All legend here, but you got to make sure. It's only a 2-score game, though. It just seems like pretty much everything's gone Legend's way. This looks like, Ohio State, Nebraska. It does. It just reminds me of like a Buckeyes versus the Cornhuskers, and really no hope for the men of Corn. Yeah, but you still got to make sure you're scoring. So
that's right. Yeah.
So, I didn't see Scott Fellers today. I went down to see him, but he was taking a sub. Imagine that on a Friday. No, he was
sub?
I guess he had a softball game today.
Oh,
so
okay.
It was legit. So
quarterback keeper.
Not much there. Maybe gets 2.
Oh, they took him right down.
And they are keeping it safe.
Yeah.
And that's on the tackle. It looked like number 30.
Hey, we got some love from the Legend boys basketball coach.
Good to hear.
Shout out for the football team.
Heard he's doing a good job.
I love that.
So from the basketball coach.
Yeah.
Watching a little basketball. I guess he's got the kids rolling this year. Sounds like they're going to be good.
Nice.
Congratulations, coach, on the upcoming season.
Yep, looking forward to that.
Expecting big things. I run the clock.
Are you going to run the clock this year?
I usually have help unless they. But yeah, if they need help, I can give you a couple more points if you need them. All right, so they're going to do an old USC swing, and there's not much there, 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and about 6, maybe 5 if you're legally blind.
Somebody's worried about Jaden Lawrence not being fed.
Jaden Lawrence.
They're telling us to feed the kid.
Feed the kid the ball. Yep, not the hamburger, but get him the ball.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they want to see him get the ball. So there's only so many touches right now, and
he'll keep getting
the one he gets.
No doubt.
He's good. He had a beautiful 30-yard gain there. So yeah, he's very dynamic. Junior kid. So let's hopefully we do have him throughout the year, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Defensive line, just nothing there, running again into that wall. And they're gang tackling, they're hungry, and they're just coming to play tonight on defense. Brings up 4th down, and I don't think they dare go for it unless they're crazy, but they are. Looks like they are.
I don't know.
For
they might give it a
4th down.
shot.
Yep, they're gonna,
okay.
Might want to just try to be careful if they're trying to draw you off sides. So who knows? A little confusion here on the special teams. Make sure you don't have too many kids out there.
Yeah.
Running in and out. Looks like a Chinese fire drill out there. So looks like they are going to try to run it. They're going to try to sneak it. Yep. And there's just not a lot going on. So they are going to give us, that is, thank you, Pomona, because we'll take the ball now on the 21.
Very nice.
So you go to school to think. You use your brain. I don't know why they didn't punt that, to be honest, but
I don't know either.
Anyway, you're giving a team that's up already 14-0.
Yeah,
and momentum's
that kind
on
of
their
field
side.
position.
So
that's
why Douglas County schools are some of the finest in the nation, right? Because our kids are
right.
Yep, good teachers over
Outstanding teachers.
All right, brings up 1st and 10, 6:49.
All right, Marsenich is in.
And you notice there's a drone, I think, right there. Do you see the drone?
Yes, I do see that drone.
Pretty cool, the drone.
Right above the.
Didn't even know what a drone was.
The goalposts.
10 years ago. All right, so Marsenich is back in shotgun formation. He's going to throw. He's being chased.
Maybe.
Get rid of it.
Oh, shoot.
Just too slow to develop, and he had to eat it. Well covered. That's kind of a coverage sack. So
we got a shout out to Michael
Marsenich
from the Ice Guy. Michael cannot hear this, and we don't know who the Ice Guy is, but hopefully he listens to it later and understands.
And he's selling ice, right? Is that what he's selling? He's the Ice Guy. We
Yeah.
got Feed the Ice Guy. We got South Dakota. We're all over the place. Boston.
Yeah.
Marsenich rolls the other way.
There we go.
And it just
Beautiful.
pitches, and there's your J.D.
That's right.
Lawrence.
J.D.
makes a man miss, and he gets it up. Very manageable 3rd and about 5. Going on 14-0. Double drones, Blund Lake, Denver Skyline, and J.D. Lawrence. Shake and bake. Kid's got good speed.
You know who we're getting love from now?
Can't believe we're getting any love.
Somebody who says that he can't believe we'd admit that he's related to us. But he's watching from Grand Junction.
Grand Junction, Colorado.
That'd be your dad.
Oh, Tommy Coit.
Tommy Coit is watching.
That's the shock of the day that he could, 1, log in, and 2, the internet's working. Well, hello, Dad. I hope everything's good.
Yeah.
We're up 14-0, and we got...
I got some compliments via text from my Aunt Linda and from substitute teacher extraordinaire Jan Brooks.
Nice. And we had a penalty there after all the love, so it's going to bring up 2nd down. So let's see what we do here. But
is it any surprise I'm focused on the conversation and not so much the game?
As you know, from Centerville High is 2 great announcers, Julie and Kirk Herbstreit. Where a lot of people say Julie's a little better, and then a few people say Kirk's a little more polished, but Julie's working on it. Her game situation analysis is good rusher, but look at that.
Outstanding.
This could go. Watch this. Give him 6.
There he goes.
Right up the middle. Beautiful calling. I loved how Marsenich was patient on the screen.
Yeah.
He waited, and they just blocked that beautifully. No laundry. Give him 6. Touchdown. The boys from Parker are now up 20-0 over the boys from Arvada. Beautiful play there.
That was
looked like the Broncos there. Yeah, outstanding. So Marsenich, a sophomore, 2nd touchdown of the night, and that was just a well-read coverage. That's the Blund
patient, cool
reservoir in the background, and I don't know what that red light is. It's a red light district out here. The Arvada is kind of like Amsterdam. Right?
You mean out over there by the reservoir?
Yeah, there looks like there's a red light there.
It looks like it's a...
Can't quite say. There it is. Looks like it's a make you stop. Anyway, the beautiful setting here in the North Athletic Complex.
Really is a nice facility.
Beautiful facility. There's downtown, if you can see the skyline right there.
Yeah.
And there's so we're probably 15 miles west of downtown. Looking over Wheat Ridge, Arvada, all that lovely Jeffco area.
Yep.
20-0, missed the extra point. Got a kick. 21, excuse me. The graphics are off, so we're good. We are watched pretty much all over the United States, just like a Fox or ESPN. We're on YouTube. No Fun Network this year.
That's right. We love being on YouTube because we love interacting with all of you guys, and I'm
just don't have a lot to say.
I love the not a lot to say.
Not a lot to say. No, we're good.
How can I get a word in edgewise here?
No, I'm saying we both do.
Oh, we're working on it.
Ryan to kick. Ryan's done a good job kicking off.
Yeah, he sure has.
I think the furthest progress Pomona has made is about the 27. And look at that, he does a little dink kick.
Yeah.
That looked like.
Oh, and they just
look at that, and
all over it.
I think they were kind of mad about the hamburger line that we should be getting a burger and gold.
So what happened here? Do you think maybe
they touched it and it's our ball?
It's our ball. All right.
Just like a little squib kick, the kid doesn't handle it.
Look at that.
And I think somebody on Legend heard me that I want to go to lunch or dinner early.
Yeah.
Get the thing rolling. So it's now
it's into gear.
5:50.
Nice.
Second quarter, midway through the second quarter, 21-0.
Yep.
Legend from basically the heart of Parker, maybe a little bit southeast. Coming up north tonight.
All right, we got Jeff Baca lined up,
so we
and
go back
he's got grandparents
to
watching.
Look at us, we run right up the gut with Martinez.
Okay.
And Martinez, he kind of hits. That was actually J.D. Lawrence, I believe. My bad.
Jaden.
So Jaden Lawrence up the gut for 11. Jaden's getting close to 90 yards. Give it back to Jaden.
Yep,
so whoever said feed him, they heard you. So
yeah, good job. Thank you.
Word got into DePietro to feed you. So
somebody's listening.
It's good.
Jeff Baca's grandparents are watching from Trinidad.
Trinidad,
Colorado, not Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean.
We'll be in Trinidad and Tobago here pretty quick. We've already been to Bulgaria, which is a country.
I know, right?
Way east. Nick Farley now running the show. Gives it just straight ahead up the gut. And that is Alex Martinez, who's already scored a touchdown tonight. 21-0. So we're looking to go and make it a 4-score game here. It's not the same Pomona. If you slept for the last 4 years and woke up, you'd be like, what is going on with Pomona? Because we played Pomona with Muma and that gang a few years ago, and I was over
Which
here.
Muma? Ty or Jax?
Jackson. Jackson, Clark's buddy, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But what, back in 2019?
Oh, yeah, 2019. Look at this, right up the gut. Give him another 6. That's
Martinez.
Very well blocked play right there. Right up the gut.
Outstanding.
Give him 6. 426. And the drones are outgaining Pomona tonight. And now things are starting to fire. I think a little wake-up call. Kind of like that early morning coffee. You just need one. Sometimes just that one shot just gets you going.
Jolt?
Yep, a little jolt. Pumpkin spice latte. Do they sell those in Trinidad? They sell those in Trinidad?
I bet they do.
Trinidad says
there's got to be a Starbucks in Trinidad.
Have a Starbucks. I'm sure we'll find out that feed.
All right.
All right, kick's good. So Ryan's 4 for 4.
That's
Legends
right. Good job.
4 touchdowns. Have not given up a first down.
No.
And this is the varsity, right, for Pomona. So we got drones all over the place.
You know, they rallied there for a little bit, but boy, Legend, that kind of galvanized us too.
Galvanize is the big word of the night. So galvanize, make sure you look that one up Easton back home.
Oh, Easton, his prediction, was that we were going to win 35-14.
35-14, I hope you're wrong. Because if it gets to 42, we can get on 470 quicker tonight, Easton.
That's right.
We're hoping. There's the Legend crowd. Good crowd came over.
Yeah, I'm real excited about
There are the crazies who will now be picking up the stadium. And then there's the crazies.
There's a crazy who appears to be a gentleman wearing a strapless gown.
Great, yeah. Anyway,
wow.
that is crazy.
That is crazy.
But I'm surprised a lot of Legend kids like to do homework on Friday, so I'm a little shocked that there's that many kids over there. So, once in a while. Yep, now that drone's going up, drone goes down.
I know, they're kind of wild to watch, aren't they, those drones?
4:26, we're in the second quarter, 28-0. Legend off to a good start this year.
Beautiful.
And we'll be moving up those rankings, as you would think, as we keep on playing like this. So 2 big wins. You add them up, 28 and 35 right now. We're up to 63 points to 7 given up. So that's a good start for this team.
Sure is.
Stay with the starter defensive line. Pomona's number 33. Did they change quarterbacks? Looks like a Teller kid.
Oh,
they did try a new quarterback. And he is going to get 4. That's about
3 or 4, maybe?
I think their biggest game, they might have had 7 on 1, but they didn't convert it into a first down.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
Pomona are the Panthers.
Pomona Panthers.
And they wear black and red, like Georgia. Not my favorite colors together, but I guess it'll
black and orange.
Orange and black's
and
I
better.
Like a lot better combo
black
together.
And gold.
The Legend is in the beautiful Denver Bronco.
That's right.
White jersey, blue with an orange trim. Looking good tonight. Second down, about 6. I've only thrown 1 time and it was intercepted. So let's see if they get away from the not. Looks like somebody cheated there. Looks like he moved early, trying to get a head start.
Now, you know what I'm liking are the orange shoes. I see Garen Edwards.
Called the timeout.
Has those orange shoes.
Like the orange shoes,
yeah.
Never did get the orange shoes.
You never did?
No, but I would cheat when I'm trying to run quicker than somebody. I'd always try to get a head start. It wasn't a head start if they didn't catch you, the way I looked at it. But yeah, and it makes you look faster.
It does.
So I always try to get that head start. So
I always heard that black shoes made you look slower.
That was my problem.
Is that what it was?
Never could get the white shoes.
Oh.
Yeah, I always had to go with the black. So there you go. What do you think of the facility here, Ed?
I think it's amazing.
Jeffco
it's really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice
well,
facility.
And I like our perch.
Beautiful.
On top of the world, practically.
Yep. Very far west side. Feel like he drove through the mountains to get here. Second down and 6. They go to traditional set, 2 back, power I, and they run it right up the gut. Not much there. That defensive line again is.
They got nothing.
It's a fortress.
From that.
You know, it's kind of like a fortress.
Yep.
Where was the fort in Charleston we went to this summer?
Fort Sumter.
Fort Sumter. It's kind of like a Fort Sumter there. So.
What? Oh gosh,
sure,
no.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, go ahead. So we got a little timeout. So if you want to see here we are, lovely Julie and Tim. Looks like I got a haircut a few days ago from a guy who didn't know how to stop, and there's Julie. We're both wearing the Legend navy blue. Shirts provided by Jay Nelson. Who was your shirt provided by?
Land's End.
Land's End. So anyway, we're enjoying the night. You can tell beautiful background here in the lovely Arvada, Colorado. We're right. You just said welcome to Arvada. So
that's right.
There we are. So if you ever are on YouTube
nice night.
You thought, God, that guy looks handsome, now you know exactly.
That's right.
That he, in fact, is not the most handsome person in the world. So anyway, but Julie looks good. So we have a 3rd and 5 for those of you in all over the United States, including Trinidad. Let's see if we can prevent a first down here.
That's right.
Looking to maybe throw.
Oh, forget it.
Go. They're going to throw it. Going deep. It's got a man. Pretty good coverage. No flags. And if they win on 3rd and 4th and 3, my gut is telling me they are going to go again, but they might bring the punter in. They are going to.
You think they'll go for it?
They're going to bring the punter in.
Okay.
And we'll put Baca and Auckland back.
Well, we've got what? 3.5 minutes left.
3.5 minutes.
They'll go in at halftime, regroup, kind of figure out.
Punting with the wind. Not against the wind, Nick. Not against them. But Nick's probably still cutting lawns.
I don't know. It's getting dark.
Yeah, Nick He's a grinder. He goes up. Great
That he
kick.
is.
That is the win.
Oh,
And there's a
Peyton,
fumble.
get that. On
Jump
it. Get on it.
And he did. Good to get on that. But boy, he did outkick the. He outkicked the kid. Didn't quite outkick the coverage, but it was a good kick. It just kind of rides the wind.
Yeah, it sure did.
Kind of like a J. Nelson wedge. Just get that thing up in the air and let it fly.
Boy, that was some great reaction time, though, from Peyton Auckland to get back on that.
Yeah. He does not want to see
Nice
that on film,
save.
but yeah, he should have been a little deeper on that to help him
Well,
out.
he'll learn from that.
Staying with Farley, I believe, right? Or we stay? I cannot
Yeah, I can't tell.
tell. And it looks like it is
Yeah,
Farley.
it is
We're gonna
Farley.
go deep. He's got Doyle deep.
Oh, man.
And that was a legend to legend, old school Farley to Doyle. Doyle did get behind him. They're trying to get the ball to Brian. Brian's had a
Well, he's had a rough go with his
with
injuries.
a knee injury, so they're trying to get him. Obviously that play was kind of set up for him, going deep to him.
Yep.
All right, now this is about the worst field position we've had. 2nd down and 10. Farley back, whips it out, nice throw, and he beats him, and a first down. Shake and bake. Good little move to get open. Nice set throw. I think that's Jack Volpe out there. Used to be in my class. Good basketball
I remember.
player.
Yep.
So 1st and 10. Nick Farley driving the team.
Ooh,
Looks like
that was us.
Jack Morgan looked like, was that Jack? Like
64.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense 64.
Jack
Jack Dane.
Sorry, Morgan. Jack Dane. Jack Dane. Jack
Yep,
Dane.
little excited.
Jack Notre Dame. But yeah, Jack might not have gotten the number. That was always my excuse. It was the center's fault. He didn't hike it in time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, I didn't play a lot of line unless it was.
You
little
played
chance,
offensive
yeah.
line.
No. Good throw up, dropped it. Looks like he had open space there out of the backfield to Lawrence.
Oh, we got a shout out to Max Steinhoff from Grandma and Papa.
And where are they?
She didn't say.
Steinhoff?
Maybe she'll comment again and tell us where she
Bring it back
is.
later. Only one from Parker, which is where we're from. So, all
Yeah.
right, Nick, here we go. 3rd down. Spread them. 3 spread left, including Doyle. Let's see if they go to him. Quick out. And they
Tipped.
go the other way. So it'll bring up 4th down. You got the win with you, 238. Probably smart. Beg your pardon, that was 3rd down. That was 2nd down.
Okay,
This is 3rd
we are
down.
now 3rd down.
Colorado,
All
we
right.
usually we're the
1,
people
2,
who had
3.
the 5th down. Yeah, we have trouble counting to 4.
Gotcha.
But now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. Got to get the 1st down here. Keep it going. Get this show on the road, as they would say. Put the gas down. Put them away. Farley steps
Farley's
up. Got a little
keeping
time.
it.
Yep. Got a nice. Just missed his number 3 out there, which is
Baca. Jeff Baca.
Jeff Baca.
Yep.
So now we'll punt.
Okay. Tammy Lynn loves Aiden Parker.
Tammy Lynn.
I don't know
Aiden
who that
Parker.
is.
Is that a country song or?
Sure sounds like it could be one,
Tammy
right?
Lynn loves Aiden Parker.
Oh, Max's grandma and papa are from Calouse, New Mexico.
Gotta be. I thought it was Calouse. I knew it was New Mexico, but I was thinking Calouse. I don't know where Calouse is. I've been to Farmington. I've been to Albuquerque. I've been to, which is pretty much most of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let's be straight. But anyway, Calouse is a. Calouse. I wonder if you can get a pumpkin spice down in Calouse.
There's a Starbucks there, I
they have
bet.
drones in Calouse because we got a drone looking.
We got
here.
drones here.
2:20. We did not score there. Julia was ready to order the downtown golden burger on the way home, but
well,
hopefully they'll still be open. All right, 2:20. I don't see Pomona has not gotten a first down. They look uninspired tonight. They were inspired for a second there, but now they're back to uninspired. Lackluster.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Is that the one we're looking for?
Oh, I like that.
See if we can bring that in. Easton Lackluster.
Yeah.
All right, good rush. He's going to throw deep. This could be picked.
Oh!
Just dropped it.
Peyton Auckland, that was amazing
Playing
effort.
a little center field. Yep. One more step and he had it. But again, they're throwing. They have not completed a pass. They have completed one to the other team, which is called an interception. So that's how that goes.
Yes.
Yeah, just good pressure and throws it up high in the sky and trying to read that. Come on down. They're saying go bananas with 2:13. I would like to see some going.
Some bananas?
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're going to throw again, you think? Or are you going to go keep it on the ground? Yep, keep it smart. Good run. Gets about 5, brings up 3rd down. If I'm Legend, I get 2 timeouts. I probably call one here, try to get the ball back, try to get a score at the end of the quarter here.
You called it.
Bring the heat, pin your ears back and go. There's the Pomona. There's the Georgia colors.
That's right.
And Georgia's won the last national championships. And they could. The team needs to go bananas.
Yeah, they sure do.
They're kind of an uninspired fruit. Is a banana more inspired? I don't know.
Bananas?
I don't know.
They're kind of bland.
They're kind of bland, yeah. Kind of playing bland.
Yep.
Going bananas, I think, is more go wild. Kind of like at my, 6th period world geography today. Just a little bit bananas.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yep. 14-year-old kids. So.
6th period, freshman, Friday afternoon. I mean, what do you expect?
3-day weekend coming up.
Of
course, I gave them homework from my AP Gov just to make sure they didn't get a full 3-day weekend. So
it's an AP class.
You're going to take college. You got to toughen up. All right, 3rd down, 5. Quarterback keeps it. Looks like he's going to get a first down.
Oh, wow. All right.
So that's their
first down.
I think that's their first down.
First down of
They're going to move the change. 2 minutes left.
Of the evening. Wow. All right, Gamma and Pop Pop say hi to Coach Dave.
And where Gamma and Pop Pop?
I don't know where Gamma and Pop Pop are.
I'm not related to anybody named Gamma or Pop Pop.
I'm not either.
Okay.
But Coach Dave is.
Coach Dave, hey.
And he loves them very much.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of love there. Good job.
That's right.
And they're from?
We'll find out. We'll see.
Hitting us up on the internet.
Yep.
And then they just keep it safe. They finally get the first down and they just keep it on the ground.
Yeah.
They got 128. I wonder if they're just content to run out the clock and be down 4 scores. I don't know. You're down 4 scores. What's the big deal?
What's one more?
What's one more? Yeah. You got to go for it if you're Pomona, don't you?
You would think.
Put the ball up.
I mean,
and they're not hurrying up.
No.
So
they're taking it easy, but
that's the Eagles, right? Take it easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the Eagles.
That is the Eagles.
Take it easy.
Would chime in, I'm sure, on that.
They're
2nd down and about 7. This looks like it's got. There you go.
Yep. Another first down. Well, somebody lit a fire.
He had a little attitude on that run.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
Would that qualify as an angry run for Good Morning Football?
That's an angry run. Ooh, that is angry. He ran right over Rockland a little bit. Hope he's all right. And I think that's their play of the night. I mean, they're not content to do any more because they're not hurrying up. It's 32 seconds. Unless a broken play, we're going to run this to halftime, 28-0. And he came out with an attitude.
Yeah,
he sure did. I bet his teacher made him put away his phone. It looks like somebody told
Take out his AirPod?
Yeah, take out your AirPod and be ready to go.
Get in your assigned seat?
Got a sideline warning from Pomona. You can't do that. That's why he's warning him. The ref is warning him.
Hey, Grandma Lindy's back.
Good.
Shouting out those Sandy boys, Nate and Sam.
Sandy Beach. We just lost a piece of paper.
Oh, shoot, we did.
But I found it.
Oh,
so
thank
all
goodness.
Is good.
Okay, good.
So there's 3 Sandys now. Remember, one's in Wyoming up north.
Yes, he is.
Good to hear from the Sandys. Do you like the sand?
I love the sand.
Just
I
not
bring
the
it
beach.
home from
Yeah,
the beach every time we
Yeah,
go.
There you go. Sandy from Oregon. I think they're from Oregon, if I remember right.
I
Good to
think
hear
you're
from
right.
ya.
Yes. We always like to hear from Grandma Lindy.
And Grandma, they only had one first down tonight, so Luke's stuffing them up. Got a fumble recovery. This doesn't look like there's much exciting happen there. That's probably it, because there's only 12. And then if you just count it down, 10. But they are going to try to hurry up and get a play. They've got 6, 5. That's they down it, so they're going to set up for 1 4th down play and see if they can hook up a long score. I don't think they'll bring in a field goal kicker, but they do bring in their other quarterback who wears number 33.
That's Emmett Munson?
Emmett Munson coming back in.
All right.
Seems like they've moved the ball a little bit better with the other quarterback.
You know what? We got a shout out for Dave Parker over there.
Dave Parker.
He's a rock star. Our man from Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Yep.
Gotta shout him out. Anybody with the last name Parker, probably
right?
related to the founding of the town of Parker.
I would think so. He's royalty.
You know, there's just not a lot of people with the last name Parker.
That'll
do it. We're going to halftime, 28-0, and so we'll see you on the other side.
That's right.
Let's go grab yourself a nacho,
a hot
beef
dog,
jerky, hot dog, Palisade peach, whatever you want. Enjoy your halftime.
Enjoy halftime.
Catch you on the next side.
Yep.
All right, we're back here. Second half, ready to begin. 128. Any highlight during the halftime for you there, Julie?
You know, I was kind of disappointed there was no halftime show. No
We got
band.
David
no
Johnson.
We do. We have
Johnston.
David, Coach Johnston up
Social
here.
Studies Department. Give him the headphones.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Coach,
That's
you ready?
David. We're going.
You guys got better seats than I
This
do
is
up
like
here.
the NBA now with the ABC. So what did we say at halftime? What were we thinking?
We just got to execute, right?
Yeah.
Stop shooting ourselves in the foot. Stop
Right.
with the little penalties.
Yeah.
Put this thing away here in the second half.
We should be at the restaurant right by now is what we were saying, but that's fine. So are we going to keep on the gas for a while here? We're going to bring in some younger kids.
We're going to keep trying to execute the best we can.
There you go. That's a good answer, David. Save. Good. I get to see anybody. All right, so that's David Johnson, part of the great. You know, one of the great things about the Legend is obviously probably one of the, the band's pretty good, right? Band's really good, isn't it?
Band's outstanding.
Band's
I'm just
outstanding.
disappointed they're not here.
And then
Orlando Otis.
But the real heart of Legend is the social studies department. So,
without a doubt.
Periodic shout outs to some of those, but
Led by
David Johnston and Brett Neuenschwander, and if you could say that name and spell it 5 times, you're
Neuenschwander.
So anyway, yeah, but he's a Michigan fan,
Yeah.
which is his only
Okay,
problem,
that is
but
his only
so
downfall.
got some problems there, but
Yeah.
we got to shout out his parents, I think, are from Indiana. They came down to watch. I don't know if they're at the game or watching on YouTube. We've got the great Mark Vaughn out there watching tonight. Surprised he could log in, to be honest, but he's logged in. Good to see you, Mark.
I know.
Mark's doing a great
Hey,
job.
Mark.
He's leading the department this
Mark,
year.
this is Julie Coit. This is
So,
not
no
anybody else.
Yeah. It is Julie, Mark. I know you're having troubles with your hearing out there in La La Land. So, looks like Allison Tanberg was having troubles finding a restaurant that was showing the game, which is surprising me because I thought we were all over the national broadcast. But
ESPN, aren't we on?
yeah, I thought, or Fox, or one of those. Yeah, it's one of those things where I know they're fighting for the rights. So,
No doubt. No doubt.
Legend kids had their phones out and they had the flashlight, and they told the Pomona kids that they don't sit down. So, anyway.
Yeah,
Sure.
they were up and at 'em for all of halftime. I got to give the Crazies credit for that.
They are, I'm surprised they're not doing homework, but yeah, they're out here and pretty good crowd for them. Charlie Ladbrook coming in, second year teacher.
Yep,
Legend
AP
High
European
School.
history.
Yeah, European history. Don't know much about history, but don't know a lot about European history would be the new song at Legend. So, anyway.
He'll teach you, though.
Yeah, no, he's doing great. They're in the Renaissance, as he would say it. So, but anyway, so speaking of Renaissance, Pomona needs a Renaissance if they are going to.
They do. They do. If they are going to turn this game around.
Kendra Gish is watching. Great Titan fan.
Yeah.
So she's watching. I don't know if she's watching from the Chili's, but probably
Kids who
somewhere where
were
you can-
part of the Legend football.
Great players.
Outstanding.
Rudy and Ty, shout out to them. I don't know if they're watching, but hope everybody's doing well. All right, here we go. Put on the gas.
And
Look at this.
here we
What a
go.
start to the half.
Look
Get it
at
to Jaden
that,
Lawrence and say,
Jaden.
hey, watch this. Wouldn't want to be. I'm going to run all the way down.
Wow. Okay.
And get it. That's
Yeah.
how you start a half. 13 seconds in. Give him 6, baby.
We had a commenter ask what the score was. I got to amend my answer. It is now 34-0.
And there were
Soon to be 35.
no laundry on the field.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey, you know what? We got some other Legend football alumni watching.
That is good to see.
Colton Warner,
Colton Warner. going
Nate
to
Smith,
Colton.
and Brecken Reiser.
Good to hear from all you guys.
That is
Warner's
awesome.
going over to Mesa, isn't he?
Is he really?
Yeah, I saw him at Grand Junction one time. Yeah, so he's going to Mesa.
Okay.
So here's the replay. Going Jaden Lawrence. You said feed him the ball, so here we go. We're going to feed him the ball.
Yeah, we listened.
And we listen.
He
picks
picked
it
it up
up,
and-
makes a little zig, and then a zag.
There he
They didn't even
goes.
zag, said see ya. And look at the speed. He is almost as fast as Danny DePietro. with his, running to the beauty parlor to get, no?
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah. All right, kick is good, so we're at 35. If we had 42, we'd be running the score clock, but you'll hear from us. We get Kendra Giss, that social studies department, by the way, is one of the best in probably the United States, if not. I don't know if they rank social studies departments, but they've got it in the United States, definitely number one in Colorado. Some characters, yeah. So Charlie's there. We got the one kid, what's his name, Jack
Hazley.
Hazley headed to Pittsburgh, PA this weekend.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's going to watch Penn
home?
State play West Virginia. Take me home.
Oh, man.
Take me home, Mountain Roads. There it is again if you want to see that. So he's going to take this home to the house. Country Roads, To a Place I Belong.
Ooh, Grant Lillihorn is with those guys,
Look at
too.
that. Take a place.
One of those Lillihorn.
Helping escort him. Take me
kiddos.
home to a place I belong.
That's right.
The End Zone is that's his new song.
Is that the
Jaden
new
Lawrence.
song?
He's been the
song.
3 times tonight.
Amazing.
So
what a game
got
for
the
Jaden
Dunsmore
Lawrence.
kid from the New York or North Carolina. Can't figure out which one he's from.
Upstate New York.
Here's the kick deep. And we are going out to the 25.
That's right.
With number 6. Not quite a running clock, 35-0. Pomona Panthers.
Okay, Aiden Parker is not watching, but when he does, Ami is watching from Concordia, Kansas.
We were now in another state, Concordia, Kansas.
That's right.
There we go.
And Cole Franson gets a shout out from Canada.
You forgot? What was the other shout out we missed last? We've got.
Well, you know where they don't have pumpkin spice latte?
Where's that?
Jeffco Women's Prison.
The Jeffco Women's Prison.
We got a kid watching us from Jeffco Women's Prison.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
Can Herb Street say that he's being followed by people from Trinidad, Grand Junction, South Dakota, and the beautiful, lovely. I wonder what the boat. Yeah. I wonder if Nick Ryder spent a little time in the old Jeffco.
The women's prison?
No, maybe not.
I wouldn't think so.
Maybe not. Not even for a visit, huh? So, all right. So we're moving on to first and.
We're going to call a football game.
Second down and 9. They've had 3 first downs, maybe 2. Oh, look at that! Just eating him up.
Crushed him.
Gosh,
Chew him up and spit him out.
That was clogged right there. That was just nasty.
It was.
Just you need some Drano to get through there. And that was just
forget it.
Yeah. And that was Saez on the tackle.
Nothing doing.
Bad McGluckin tonight. Saez.
Yeah.
Couldn't mention the social studies without mentioning Tim Florian. Don't know if he's there, but Tim, I hope everything's going well for you tonight. I don't know. I know you would probably be logged into multiple computers out there in La Parkerland. And then we got a third down, and he's running for his.
Gave it away.
It's not going to work. Not going to happen. 10-20. What do? We're going to punt here. If you're Pomona wearing the Georgia colors, is Georgia going to be good this year? Probably better than Nebraska for you, Big Red faithful. But the big one tomorrow is Colorado.
That's
Coach
right.
Prime will be having his debut game with the Buffs.
Taking on TCU.
Down in Texas. So we'll see how it does. 10 o'clock kickoff, so I'll be watching that. So, anyway. It's good to see the Buffs maybe back this year. We'll see. Haven't played a game yet. Bad snap, no block. Low kick. Looks like Auckland got it. Nice hands. Got it. Going to be a little cheating here. He's going to run this all the way back.
Look at him go.
And he could score, but this is coming back. There's another flag. Lots of laundry on the field. So, and what do you like? Do you like the Tide Pods for your laundry, or what do you like?
We have Tide Pods.
I think Tide needs to sponsor us.
I think so.
I mean,
we do talk a lot about
could
laundry.
help the retirement. Not all of us are Jay Nelson, so we could use a little boost.
This is true.
So there you go. All right, so lots of shout outs tonight.
Yeah.
Working our way through the social studies department. Have I missed this? Florida, Skelton, shout out. I don't know if you're.
Oh, good.
Sometimes, I don't know if I got a shot. I'm just doing social studies department.
Okay.
You know, we did hit New and Schwander. Don't know if he's at the game. David
Is Mrs.
Johnson.
Skelton in town, or is she in Florida?
I think she's in town.
All right.
2 penalties. So we're going to offset these penalties. We're going to replay it. That means they're going to do it again. So they're going to have to snap that again.
Okay.
So if you were the center and you were worried, and you play a lot of golf, you get worried about certain shots. If you're the long snapper, you kind of worry about that long snap. Guess what? You're like, oh, you're probably, I got that over with. Yep. Guess what?
Nope, got to do it again.
Got to do it again. Yep. Oh, yeah. Just like
that does have to be a lot of pressure.
It's kind of like when you aced the test, but you forgot to put your name on the paper, which happens a lot at Legend, I noticed. So, anyway,
all the times I have to remind kids before they turn things in.
It's good, but never happens in like a Brian Fleet class.
Never.
It's another great teacher at La Jones.
Peyton
All right, here we go. This could go. Are we going to run the clock, Peyton Hockland? Give him six.
My
Get that side. Scoots, and he scores. Give him 6.
Look at him go.
What a night. Hey,
he appreciated the chance to redo that.
And guess what, though? There's more
laundry.
Yeah, and that laundry's over there on the 30. So there goes our running clock.
All right, well.
We're hoping it, but are they calling it back? And I'll tell you what, these officials are going to be meeting. And I think
about half of our viewers are supporting Marcenich, and I think the other half of our viewers are supporting Coach Johnston. We got another shout out.
Brooks and Hanks too back there. Yeah.
Brooks and Hank.
Brooks and Hanks. He's a KU guy too. He likes the rock chalk. Yeah, whatever that means.
We were just talking about that, weren't we?
Last night. Rock chalk Jayhawk. Here we go, Dave Parker.
That's right.
Rock chalk. I don't know why.
Dave.
Yep. All right, they call it back. Sorry, Auckland.
Oh, Texas is watching. Jack Dame.
Yeah, this is real football, right?
I know.
All right, Jack Dame, make a good block here. Let's spring one. Marcinich back in. Is that right?
I believe so.
Looks like it is. Yep. And a little dump off.
Picked up what, 5?
About 6, yep. Marcinich had a good first half. He had a couple touchdown passes, I believe.
Yeah, he did real well first half.
Pine Grove Elementary back in the day, right?
That's right.
So he's come a long way. Yeah.
I have known that kiddo for a long, long time.
And then the run to, looks like to Martinez. And Martinez and Lawrence have both had good. Now the little fighting. And this is what happened. We were talking about that at halftime 4 years ago. And a lot of the people out there remember that. We had a little skirmish, and the kid, and then there's another one talking smack. So this kid, 33, just said something that was not a clean word.
Is that right?
And the Legend kids are reminding him that you cannot do that. So
no, we don't do that.
So we'll see what these penalties are.
I never hear anything like that.
Last time we played here, the admin had to come on the field. It was nasty. So.
All right, well, let's see if we can nip this in the bud, as they say.
As they say, a lot of laundry on the field. So again, Tide, if you're listening,
I
will.
We are open to sponsorships.
We will swear by the Tide Pod.
Yeah, and we have Tide Pods
Procter
at home.
And Gamble, and
I used them yesterday.
Yeah, come on, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Help
us out.
Yeah,
we're
giving you a lot of free love here.
And this is longer than a social studies meeting. This meeting.
This is true.
Mark Vaughn's more efficient out there in La La Land.
And far less productive.
So, yeah, we got Dunsmore, we got we got them all, didn't we? We pretty much.
Everybody's on it. I think we shout out everybody.
Get them all. Yep.
Yeah.
Get them all. Got New and Schwander.
Yep.
Roland.
Vanderveer. Did we shout out Vanderveer?
Vanderveer's done.
We cannot
2
leave
personal
him
fouls.
Out.
2 against Legend.
15-yard penalty. We have unsportsmanlike penalty.
Fleet would like to remind you not to eat the Tide Pods.
Do not eat the Tide Pods. If you're right,
Mr. Fleet, I can assure you, he is not eating the Tide Pods. I cook real meals for the man.
I need to work on the stains, but so
that is
the initial cheating was
spray
on
and wash.
Legend, and then we come back with cheating on Legend, but then they double cheated. So they're still meeting.
We got a commenter who remembers that fight from last time.
Yes, you do remember the fight.
Yes. Oh, and I am so sorry. There are 2 Coach Johnstons, David and Doug.
Christy Skelton is in town, but it's a big town, Christy, so I don't know if you are in.
Okay, well.
But she's in town, but you're welcome for the. So she's from Florida where they play a little bit, but they don't fight in Florida. That's the difference between Florida and.
No, everybody in Florida is reasonable.
It's like a
normal. They set an example for the entire nation to follow.
All right, now Monty's getting his 2 cents in. This is going longer than a This is longer than a Legend faculty meeting now. So, or excuse me, it's much longer than a social studies meeting.
Yes.
So that's it. Yeah, social studies probably number 1 in the state. We're looking top 10 nation. Yeah,
no doubt.
Benevir's doing a good job again. He's helping with some government, teaching those kids about some citizenship. 9 minutes left, third quarter. And we're looking at trips to the right. That means 3, Nick. 3 receivers right. It looks like Marcinich. So we're just going to snap it. They have not moved anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's
so these guys
the outcome of these meetings that have
to
been taking place on the field here.
Meanwhile, instead of thinking, well, they are moving the chains. We have movement. We have some liftoff here, which is good to see. All right. Kind of like my first period. They're waking up. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 is where we are. We didn't really move much. So after all of the hubbubaloo, is that the right word? Hullabaloo, yeah,
yes.
There you go. So it depends on what part of the country. There's different vernaculars for different parts.
All right, we got a Pomona coach who's pretty fired up talking to the official down there.
Yeah, he's mad. Showing him some. We're just showing him how he skis, it looks like to me. Showing him a couple arm movements. He likes to extend his hands. Yep. Danny DePietro over there looking good. Hair's looking delicious as normal. Looks
I don't see him.
Actually, I think he's wearing a hat. So.
Oh, well.
JD Brookhart's mad at somebody.
No.
So hopefully his kid's listening from Akron or he's out on the town.
If you are, Johnny, hey.
Here we go. 1st and 10. We're going to try to score here and get you 5. Good blocking. Cruz Garcia's doing a nice job on the line. Logan White's been handling it. Looks like Logan's a little banged up there. Trips right, including Brian Doyle. See if we can get the ball to Brian Doyle. We got to get a touchdown to that kid.
Yeah.
I think this is coming to Brian Doyle.
Aiden Parker's out there too.
And we fake keeps it down the ground. Makes a tackle. And that's number 29, and we haven't called him much.
29, that is Riken Banks.
That is Riken Banks, young kid, sophomore, right?
Yes, sir.
So Riken take it to the Banks. And Riken take it to the Banks. Mom is now a legend. We're helping with the athletic department.
Is she?
Doing a great job.
Love it.
So a little timeout on the field for an injury. You want to throw some sponsors our way, or it's a good time? Always Nick. Charlie's Lawn Service is one of my favorite sponsors.
That's right.
Here's some highlights.
Ooh.
Oh, we're going to go Unbridled Contractors, Awaken Chiropractic if you're back, and then Rico's Burritos. We're the best in class.
Rico's Burritos.
That's Cruz Garcia. Cardell Homes.
Summit Orthodontics. 2 of my 3 kids got their braces done there.
Get yourself a Tortoise Mexican sandwich at the Mexican Sandwich Shop.
That's right. Grease Monkey.
Oil change. Got to do that. Summit Orthodontics.
That's right.
Yep. Going with
Byerman Consulting.
Yep. They'll help you with your business plans.
And Rocky Mountain Eurosport.
Love my shaggy moose. Just love the picture.
Yeah. Allstate, the Kelly Burke Agency.
Kelly, thank you.
S&R Contractors and Associates.
You know them. They're doing a great job.
That's right, they do. And then Girton Homes.
Girton Home related to the tight end, I would bet. And there's a QR code, Nick. And if you put your phone up there, that'll take you to the site. And you can learn more about
high-tech.
Girton Homes. And is it a good time to buy a home? Well, reach out.
Is it a good time to sell a home?
It's pretty good. sponsorship. And again, always sponsored by Visualize College Consulting.
Yes.
So if you need more knowledge about how to get to college, call Julie at Visualize.
That's right.
We didn't get the card up, and the drone didn't run by, but
that's all right.
Clark is working that shift tonight. If you want to call Visualize.
Yeah, he's answering the phone.
So yeah, and always Nick and Charlie's Lawn Service.
Oh yeah, DePietro will give testimonial there.
Number 1, trimming, just like Danny's hair, looks just about perfect, right?
Well, I mean,
can't beat it. All right,
that's right.
Third and 5 there. We had so much long time out, I forgot where I was. Now it's 4th and 5. You're up 35-0. You're not kicking a field goal. You are not getting along with Pomona. You've had some clashes. There's not a lot of love between these two teams.
Well, you know what? We got another comment here calling out how our sportsmanship
Classy.
is great.
Yeah. All right, we're going to hand it off. Let's see if we get
There
it.
we go.
Pounds of rock. We had some laundry on the field. I think he got the first down.
I think he did.
I think we're going to get an illegal block, though. Looked like he threw that right in the area where we're either going to get a hold or a clip. But we'll see. Looks like we're backing up. There's Brian Doyle coming back from a knee surgery, and they are going to move us back. So we got to try this one more time.
All right.
So it's
hey, it worked to our
illegal
advantage.
motion, 5-yard penalty. Do you throw it here now? You've run all night. Do you set it up? What do you think?
I'm going to defer to you on this one.
Out. I'm going to say they've been make me stop the run. Now we're going to trick you with an old little quick hit. Let's see what we do. 4th and 8. Marcinich is going to pass. Goes underneath, and it's batted down.
Shoot.
Nothing there. So they stop us mid-third quarter, 7:51 to go.
All right.
And we're looking at a little bit longer than we expected to be here.
I know. We were hoping for a running clock by this point, weren't we?
Yeah.
Get to
It's tired teaching those kids a legend. You get tired during the week. Friday night, lights. You need a little break.
Even up here, though.
100 and some kids. Teaching's not easy, is it?
It is not.
So anyway, science department at Legend, probably not listening, probably don't know how to log in, maybe doing some extra work. They've always thought they're better than the social studies department, but I haven't heard from any of them tonight, so just want to make sure.
I'm kind of disappointed. I've gotten to spend some time with them.
All right, here we go. First down, and it's going backwards. They might have negative yards. If this reminds you of Ohio State and Nebraska, it kind of does.
Ohio State, Georgia.
Yeah.
You know, we've been talking about Pomona. No.
Yeah, that's a better game. So,
yeah, that would be a better game.
Second and a long way to go.
That was a bad game last year.
You might need a map, but so far. Trying to help the kids with a map. Maybe get some GPS. Second and forever.
Maps important still.
So let's see what they do. They're going to try to throw it. We're going to get a pick. What are we going to do here? Turn it into. Get it out. 34 gets maybe. Everybody they swarm it.
Yeah, they sure did.
It's called gang tackling. Auckland over there. Number 5.
Does Auckland ever get a chance to rest? I mean, the kids on the field with the offense, with the defense, with special teams.
And Sandy's out there running around.
Yeah.
Bettendorf, they're all hustling to the ball. Defense has been the heart of this team. Danny said the running team was the heart of this team. I'd say the defense is this is a great defense this year. So they're doing a good job. All right, he's going to try to keep it on third and super long, and you're not getting anywhere. So our defense has just been annihilating them all game. So
look at
that
moon.
Red, that's called what's that called?
The super moon.
That's called. Is that a blue moon
or
a super moon?
Super moon.
Okay, so that's
we are into the next month. So
if you guys can get outside and look at that moon, it is just gorgeous.
That is incredible.
Yeah, it's like a red moon out there and gorgeous. moon tonight. I see a blue moon rising or something. There's a song like that. I forgot.
Bad moon rising.
Bad moon, sorry. And here's a bad play coming on. Nope, didn't do it. All right, 45 though. 1st and 10. Probably going to coming back with Marcenich. So the starters stay out.
Okay.
I think there's a little attitude between these teams. Not a lot of love. Okay, we get Danny in the. Look like he got a hat out there. He's in there signaling. We got Lily Horn, one of 5 million Lily Horns. They go to Legend.
Or have graduated from Legend.
Here we go. Oh, dump it off. Great little pass, and there you go. Mom would be proud. She sponsored
That's right.
this. That's Quinn. First pass.
Girton. Nice.
So Girton does a nice job there. Sophomore. Marcenich is now up at the line. 2nd and 1. You just hand this off to Martinez and let the line. Let's see how well. Yep, that's well blocked. Yeah, I like it. Easy run. Yes. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. And that is not, I beg your pardon, that is number 29, who is Ryken. Take it to the banks.
Ryken Banks.
Yeah, take it to the banks with Ryken. I went to the 2 banks today after school.
2?
Yeah. Went to the U.S. Bank and then went to another bank. I forget the name of it. It's been so long ago. Ryken and trying to take it to the bank. 1st down and 10. Give it back to him. And look at him. Just scoots up the middle. And he looks like a little Christian McCaffrey as he gets to the 1. Hey, that looked like, is that McCaffrey? Wow. He just shoots up the middle. Easy 1st down. We're going to hurry up. We're going to run the clock maybe here. Give it back to Ryken Banks. Let him finish. Nope, nothing good. Sophomore to sophomore with a lot of seniors blocking. All right, Legend, let's stick this in. And let's get Tim and Julie on the road home tonight so we can enjoy our Labor Day weekend.
That's right.
Happy Labor Day weekend, the end of summer.
Official.
And the start of the school year for some teachers.
Yes.
Looking good for
teachers here.
No, Legend. Yeah, we start going, and especially the social studies department. They're rocking.
That's right. July.
Yeah,
you
July.
Guys are.
Yep. Mark Vaughn's teaching in June even for the next year. Brian Fleet. Yeah, those guys are rocking all year round. Every day. 3rd and goal. So we got it down there. We can't punch it in. Danny. We're calling up for a touchdown. Can you get us something? Looks like we're going to keep it on the ground here, too. Maybe play actions out of this. Nope, keep it on the ground. Go to Ryken, give it to the Banks. He fights. He prods, and they don't give it to him. We're going to be 4th and 1, and we can't get it in. This is a kind of a street brawl now.
Yeah.
This is like Cleveland versus Cincinnati. Just don't love one another and smash it out. All right, who's tough? Let's see if we can pound this in. We're going to bring in Farley.
All right.
Farley is going to, looks like he's an H-back.
Do it.
Yep. So 3 backs. Let's see what we do. They're reading run, and we do have laundry. Oh, we have a timeout. Sorry, we have a timeout. My bad. Beg your pardon.
Timeout.
Pomona want to call timeout. They're trying to keep that. They do not want a running clock, and we would like to find a restaurant that is open before 9:30 tonight because we only had a hot dog from the NAAC complex. And the ladies didn't want to they didn't mind letting Julie, but they were very apprehensive about letting
Mr.
you
in?
Tim Coyd in, I could tell. Yeah, so.
Yeah, they kind of just waved me right in.
I have not spent any time at the Jeffco Women's Correctional Facility where we are getting some hits on the YouTube tonight, right?
Yes, we are.
Orange is the New Black. Maybe that's what it. Maybe that was it. Yeah, pretty good movie, right?
That's a TV show.
That's a TV show. Sorry.
But yes, outstanding.
Yeah, when if it's on the screen, it's a movie. All right, so we are now 4th and 1. You give it to Ryken Bank. Let the kid take it to the bank. Do you give it? Nope, you got Jaden Lawrence in there. Maybe just let him feed him. They are bunched up. If they want to look outside, it would be wide open. If they want to roll out and bootleg this, it'd probably be wide open. But because they are bunched in there. All right, Nick Farley in motion. And they do. They just give it right up to Banks, and it's blocked well. And give him 6. And that is no laundry.
But
so at
there we
2:31, we're going to run the clock, folks. So if you're still with us, you are very bored if you're still with us, right? You really?
I don't know. I think we're pretty good.
Oh, yeah. We're getting all kinds of hits. Hollywood is calling. All right, so
that's who we want.
yeah.
Tide sponsorship.
We are. Our jerseys are staying clean tonight. All right, Ryan on for the extra point. And that's right down the middle, unlike a Scott Feller's drive. So.
All right.
Anyway,
that clock is running.
So 42-0. And we are running the clock. And now it's at 1:44. So I think they do stop at it. So we will be about 12 minutes plus a minute 37. So looking at about 13:30 if you plus a little break because they have that third quarter intermission between the third and fourth. But anyway, that's all we had was a hot dog here at the old stadium.
That's right. You had a Sprite.
Yep.
Yeah, there weren't too many choices.
Not too many choices.
It's all right.
One of the ladies didn't want us around.
No.
But anyway, that's
okay.
Welcome to Pomona.
Yeah.
The moon is looking great out there.
That's amazing.
Kick is way deep.
Yes,
Beautiful
sure
shot.
is.
That looked like just kind of rode the wind. All right,
running
so
against the wind.
44 seconds. Last week we did not. Did we run the clock last week? I think we did.
We
yeah.
did. We did run the clock.
We had lightning. No lightning tonight.
Thank goodness.
No electricity.
No.
Next week is Castleview.
Okay.
And then it's followed by the rival from the south. I think it's Ponderosa.
All right. And that Castleview game is in Castle Rock?
That is in Castle Rock next. I believe it's next
At
Friday.
the Douglas County Stadium?
The Douglas County Stadium.
Okay.
Castle Rock is where they only have the seating on the one side.
Right.
So the Legend kids are going to have to be a little more respectful of their word choice next week.
They will.
They will.
I have no doubt. They'll be good.
All right, so that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. The guys are going to take the football, and they're going to switch directions. That's what you do in quarters. So I don't know if Ryan McCormick understood that concept.
Really?
But he's out there somewhere. He's not listening to this broadcast. He's watching college football somewhere. But if you are there, Ryan, good luck. Hope everything's going well. We could shout out and give you some mortgage business, but you've got to be nice to me, Ryan. So I'm waiting for that day. So anyway.
I don't remember that being an issue.
42-0. That would be 7 times 6.
Mm-hmm.
6 touchdowns. So if you just did it by 1, it'd be 6-0. We call it a blowout. And we run the clock here in the great state, the Centennial State of Colorado when you do that. So that's it. Nice field, nice facility out here on the west side.
It is. It is beautiful.
Couple drones still floating.
You know, those Legend stands are still pretty full, too.
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, those kids. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the kids are there, but, I mean, we got parents and other spectators.
At the NAC, as they call it, the NAC.
The NAC. That's where we are.
I think we're getting past Kennedy's bedtime back there in Parker, but Kennedy, you're doing well tonight. Team's doing well, kiddo. 42-0.
You have kept them in shape. Good job.
Yep. Keep that DePietro family running. I know you run that show. All right, here we go.
She's the brains of that operation.
Oh, yeah, big time. All right, here we go. Get a pick here? Nope. We're going to run the clock, though, so no stopping the clock. Our defense just comes to play, so keep them healthy, get some new kids in there. You know, you worked hard all week. This is time to get some good playing time for some of those kids.
Well, yeah, that's what's kind of nice. We've got some younger kids in there now.
Exactly. So, first month of school over, going into a new month, September.
That's right.
September, beautiful month here in Colorado, as it is in most of the country. 33.
How many days till fall break?
Fall break, don't count, but I'm thinking we wouldn't do that. You don't count the days, you make the days count, Julie.
Oh.
But if you were counting, I think it's 27.
Okay.
So
27 school days.
School days, yes.
Gotcha.
But
all right.
Like I tell the kids, you don't.
But you wouldn't. You
gotta
wouldn't do
make
that.
the days count. Yep. You don't count the days. Some seniors get into the habit of counting the days.
They do.
But you got to make the days count.
That's right.
That, you know, you got to do what you have to do. Before you do what you want to do. So that's why all these kids.
I quizzed your classes on that.
Good.
I said, you've heard Coit talk about this,
gotta
right?
do that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, roll. Look at that gang tackling 101. Yep. Go out and get him.
Going nowhere.
Boy, Ackland's had a nice night.
He sure has. I don't think he's gotten to leave the field, though.
Yep, getting to the ball quickly. And their kids are talking a little smack down there, asking them what their
Do they really?
TikTok. They just talk about their TikTok.
They're asking, what's your Snapchat?
Snap. Yep, they're trying to get that.
Yeah.
I don't Snapchat unless Tide wants me to.
If Tide asked you to Snapchat, would you do it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Need to get those stains out. All right, here we go. Little option reverse. And this kid
got a couple, maybe.
Angry all night long.
Right. I'm going to see him on Good Morning Football.
Football, yeah. We could get him on Kyle Brand Angry Runs.
That's right.
Not that I've ever watched that on a sick day. So.
You don't take sick
days. Good Morning Football, yeah. A little under the weather this week.
Yeah, neither of us have felt great.
Trying to recover, yep. A little dizzy the other night, a little vertigo. Kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
So Jack headed to PA.
Okay, good.
Neuenschwinder's here, but I'm not sure.
Who's Michigan playing this weekend?
Michigan is playing football against somebody. Not a lot of people care about Michigan, obviously, but...
Well, I sure don't. But
we really don't care about the whole state of Michigan, but we will mention they are playing somebody. I forgot.
I'm sure they have.
Ohio State going against Indiana.
That's right. That is right.
The Buckeyes open in Hoosier land. Nebraska did lose, for those of you who care about Nebraska.
Who's that?
It looks like it could be a long year for Nebraska, which would be nice. So,
that's right.
There was a nice group from Nebraska, so we are Colorado people here. Broncos have one more weekend before they figure it out. All right, there we go. Not much of a kick, so we'll see what we do now with clock is a rolling. We're down to 8 minutes.
It sure is, yes.
And now you probably bring in, let's see who's quarterbacking now. Looks like they're getting some new kids in on the line.
Yep, Champ Jones is out there, but is he going to be in a quarterback?
Champ does Champ things. I saw Champ in the hall today. Nice kid.
Yeah, I've had him in class before. He is a nice kid.
And he runs more of that Tebow offense with him. For those of you who watch the Swamp Fox, give is to the young kid. Is that take it? It's number 31. Who is that?
31.
And then number 31 would
that
be.
That is Troy McWhorter.
Not McMuffin, McWhorter.
That's right.
Good job, McWhorter. Yeah. McWhorter.
McWhorter. Yep.
I got the McWhorter with fries. All right, McWhorter, nice run there, buddy. Young kid, and we go back to McWhorter, and he gets it for about 5.
All right.
So he's been biding his time. So we are deep at running back this year. We got Jaden Lawrence.
Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez. Take it to the banks. McWhorter coming in tough.
Yep.
All right. 15 getting a little playing time.
Aiden Parker.
Aiden Parker.
Yeah.
Named after the town of Parker. And it's down to 6:36. Tick, tick, tick. Pomona, you got to play better if you're going to. You don't want that running clock. Pomona.
Oh, they've had a long week, too.
They've had a long week. Are they going to practice tomorrow? Saturday morning, bright and early.
I'm going to bet after this game, yeah.
Okay.
They are going to be at practice.
Be tomorrow off. I think there's a JV game.
You know what, though? I bet
Tomorrow,
Legend's going to be at practice.
So freshmen and JV play tomorrow over at Legend.
No rest.
On the blue field. If you haven't been to Legend, we have a blue field.
Yes.
So like it's gorgeous.
Smurf turf.
Smurf turf. It's gorgeous. Smurfs are blue if you didn't get the connection. So that then the field's blue.
Is that one of those generational jokes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kids don't get these days
the
now?
Smurfs aren't around.
Yeah.
Papa Smurf was my favorite Smurf.
Papa
Anyway,
Smurf.
Yep, little laundry
Ooh.
coming out. Little flag. Don't know. Easton, you missed your final score, I think. I'm going to tell you, buddy, you missed it. You were close. I was worried, but we didn't give up a touchdown.
Nope. Not one, not two.
Unless something miraculously happens here.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't start true. They were false.
False.
Yeah. You usually go true or false when you don't know the answer.
I usually go true.
I usually go false.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm a big believer in false.
Skepticism.
You're more positive.
I am more
like
positive.
the negative.
Yep.
Speaking of positive, Tina Stroman might be listening in.
She might be.
Might not. Might have logged in. Kurt, her out
She
there
might.
singing.
There we
There's
go.
the toss out. Number 80, young kid.
Wow.
Run a quick little route. Get outside.
Yeah, who was that? Number 80
That is Owen Armstrong, right?
Yeah, sophomore.
Another sophomore.
Nice work, Owen.
Owen Armstrong, strong arms. Reminds you of Nick Ryder.
Yes.
Nick is not doing the lunges this year, so I hope you're listening tonight, Nick. I think Nick has his washers tomorrow. I'm watching CU. I don't have a partner, but Nick
Washers tournament?
Yep, coming on. And I'm thinking it's hopefully Andy Wold and Eli will not win the Washers tournament. That's the hope. But that's going to a good cause, Nick. Trying to put in a plug in there for you. Nice run here, number 31.
Look at that.
Look at that. Scoots outside, and that again is
Troy McWhorter again.
McWhorter. Boy, he's quick. So both sophomore backs have a nice night. Do a little zig and zag. And then he just hits the hole hard and gets upfield quickly.
Love it.
Good blocking. Very good blocking night. So, Easton, I'm looking at 49, bud.
It could happen.
It is 7-0 here. 7 touchdowns, 0 touchdowns. The goal is to get the ball across that line.
Yeah, Easton, we're kind of missing you. We wish you'd been here. You'd add some intelligence to this broadcast.
Yeah, we could use any form of intelligence would have been good. So if you're still listening, no shout-outs the second half.
They've been kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Comment section's been real quiet.
Yeah.
Viewers are dropping off. I think they've decided that this game is over.
Yeah, scoreboard. Legend Kid's still here. 3 minutes to go.
They sure are.
Do we get another touchdown is the question with 2:51.
I say we do.
Really?
I do.
Second down and 4. Legend wearing the orange shoes. Got some orange shoes in there.
It's pretty cool.
A lot of teams wear the same color shoes. This kid's got the orange shoes.
Nope, got to be different.
Got to be different. Look at that touchdown, McCoy.
Wow.
That was quick.
That was effortless.
That was easy, yeah. Good block. So there you go, Easton. There's your 49, and I don't see Pomona having any. McWhorter's quick. He hits the hole well.
Yeah, he's done
Shoots
well.
right up the gut.
Yeah.
And he wanted the end zone. He got it. Hey, Mom, take me to Chili's. I got a free. or get me a Rico burrito. For God's sake, that was great. Great play there. Kid deserves it, Mom. Touchdown. I used to get
a Rico burrito sounds good.
A snow cone or something.
Snow cone?
Yeah. That's
yeah.
a 25-cent snow cone.
There you go.
And one kid's dad bought you that he was the wealthiest guy on the planet. Getting some shout outs, live chat. Anybody coming on? Nobody out there. Best.
Fleet says we're still here, and apparently everybody at Jeffco Women's Prison is
still
watching.
around. That's good. Well,
yes.
you know.
I love that we're providing entertainment.
For the,
yeah.
Orange is the new
wholesome
black.
Entertainment.
The extra point was good. It's 49.
49 zip.
I'd say player of the game, Easton. If you could get us that, it would help us.
Yeah, Easton, if you're still listening.
We're needing your player of the game back.
Yeah, your analysis. Coit and I have had a long week.
Yeah, I'm going to say player of the game. Jan Brooks is out there, still there.
I know it. I love.
Yeah, she's a Jayhawk, I believe, right?
Is she?
I think she's a Jayhawk.
Rock Chalk.
She's Kansas. So, anyway, these.
Gary Bristow wants to know if we'll be broadcasting every week because we're doing a great job.
Gary, we are going to be in Myrtle Beach one week, but most weeks we will be with thy legend Titans.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Gary, you have no idea how much that means.
Because it's the gig of the year.
It really is.
Yeah.
We are very fortunate.
Look at that
people.
clock run down, folks. 20 seconds left. We're going to call it a night here. About 15 seconds, everybody. Great job coming out here west and annihilating the Panthers.
Oh.
The Titans smashing.
What a night.
So, yeah, going to be a nice ride home. Drive safely. And we will see you. That's the final play. Nothing doing, and I don't think we're going to have any fights tonight, so we'll be good to go. So great job, Legend. 49-0, 2-0. Let's keep it rolling. Next week we'll get you with Castle View down in Castle Rock.
That's right.
Julie, anything to add?
No. I am worn out, and it looks like these football players are too. Thanks for a great evening.
Thank you. Have a good night.